Welcome to Couch Surfing, the show where uber cool guests look back at their big roles, their little roles, and everything in between. I'm here with Justin Theroux. Justin, you ready to see what's on?
I'm ready to see what's on.
Let's do it. Speaking of the rapture.
Oh, God, yeah. Speaking of the rapture, real hard left turn here, by the way.
This ending, I mean,
You would never believe me.
the audience really has to be, one, invested in this, but the interpretation of the series ending really depends on whether or not they believe Nora, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's all kinds of theories abound. I have my own theory. But
What is your theory?
My theory is she's lying to me. And
Really?
Yeah. And she didn't go to this other place. And she's using that to try and get me to leave, you know, or to not be with her, you know. I mean, it's sort of implied because our show would, a lot of times when people would have monologues or say things, we'd flash back to those events, you know, like, and in that monologue, there's no flashback. There's no flashback to the event. So I think it's a defense mechanism that she's like, I'm going to tell him this story, and he's going to go, you're batshit crazy, and then he's going to leave. And he ends up saying, I don't care, you're here, and you're the love of my life, and so I'm going to stay with you. So I think he's like, I will take you even with all your crazy and be with you.
You know, the show was ambitious, definitely, and there were some moments that were a bit confusing for the audience. I also read that you weren't interested in knowing the super arc of your character. You just wanted it to unfold in real time for you. Why was that important?
Part of it is it keeps it interesting for you, because if you know where your character's, I mean, you want to know sort of where you're going in the episode, or you want to know where you're going in the, and I had absolute faith in the writers that they were not going to, you know, lead me into a dead end or off a cliff. Although they did kill me a couple times,
Yes,
which is
they
jarring
did.
when you read that.